Hello there and welcome to iZine's Let's Play Spelunky. My name is James. Today we're just going to dive in and see if we can't defeat Olmec. It's a bit of a tall order, but I think we might be able to manage. Who knows? We're getting ever closer. I've unlocked the temple shortcut, but today I'm not going to take it. I'm of the opinion that by getting more items before we get there, hopefully we have a better chance of beating him. Right, let's start by getting a trap probe. No, that didn't help. Just simply because I threw it wrong. Right, let's throw this through this pot. I often find you'll kill anything that was in the pot. Right, that's that spider got rid of. Is it worth using a rope to get up there? Probably, actually. Because there might be more bombs, and bombs tend to be the thing I run out of the most. And it was. That is, by the way, incredibly useful. Get rid of these. I tend to prefer throwing things at the bats because I find I am terrible with the whip. Give me the shotgun any day. Did that pot have something evil in it? I think it did. And we just saved ourselves from it. Yeah, I believe the damsel's above us now. Unfortunate. Let's look up. Yep, there she is. Right, we're going to have to go back, I think, to be able to get up to her. We don't have glue bombs. Wow, I really can't see a way to get to her. Without glue bombs, there's no way to get in up there. Tricky. Oh well. Let's take our probe and see if we can't, well, quote-unquote probe, get our way through this level without taking another hit. Well, any hits. Can't really have another when you haven't taken one yet. I just consider all the times I take damage as sort of character failings. Whoop, run away. Not today. Well, that worked. If you jump on that explosive, you can set it off. So I'm going to try and avoid it and keep going. Off we go. We've only got 5,300. That's a bit of a shame. I prefer to get more than that at this stage, but we'll go with what we can get. I'm not going to antagonise the shopkeepers if I can possibly avoid it. And this is why we need a trap probe, because at the beginning of any level you could end up stuck behind a trap, and then your only real option is to drop a bomb either on the trap or through it. Oh yeah, 2 in 1. I could sound like I intended to do that, but that was entirely luck. Ooh, and we have a Helpy Helperton. Probably our best move at this point. Oh dear, no, that was definitely not our best move. Gonna have to kill him the old-fashioned way. Oh, come back here, you. Coward! Oh. It's never a good idea to challenge them, but since I already have and lost 2 points of health, I want my glue. There we go, and the money from it. I mean, you could say, well, that's a sunk cost fallacy right there, and you'd be right. But the thing is, as risks go, I reckoned there was a greater risk of me not losing anything, and I didn't. The bigger problem would not to have been anything, not to have gained anything from that lost health. Right, this spider's going to drop regardless of what I do. So if he jumps this way, then we can throw her at it. Be very careful. I do want to buy some more bombs because I use them up without a care. I don't even think about what I'm using them for. I really should have been more careful and looked down that hole first. Oh well. It worked out in the end. Right, any kids watching, you ought to know this is not how you treat people. Real people are not as indestructible as the damsels in this game. If only they were. If only the main character was that indestructible. There's barely anything you can do to her in order to kill her. Oh dear. We even missed using that as a Ooh, there we go. Oh, that was entirely my fault. More bombs? Probably not worth it at this stage. We do have a fair few. Oh, down to 1 health. Well, we can make it from here, certainly. Right. Let's see if we can't get the Ujat Eye. That can make or break a run sometimes. Just because it's nice to be able to have the money. Well, that's him gone. Unfortunately, we now need to be incredibly careful because of our lack of health. This money, of course, is not going to do me any good if I die. It's something I rarely consider. Oh dear, I need to get that key and at least drop it down this hole. Well, that actually did the trick. That really helped out. And this should give us 1 more hit point should we be able to get her to the exit. Right, that trap is protected there. Ah, there we go. Now she should exit handily. Now we just need to find out where on earth the Ujat Eye is. Oh, don't tell me I've not triggered that trap. Oh, well, at least we can check it. Yep, we hadn't triggered it. However, it's not a problem because we triggered it with a probe, aka rock. The chest has got to be around here somewhere. Just because we've got the key on this level. I've got to say, managing to get the key all the way to the temple was terribly difficult. I found it very hard. It took me so many attempts, which is probably the main reason I didn't want to do it on camera. I don't think it would be terribly fun to watch me going, oh, I'm dead again. I mean, we're back up to 2 health now. I'm going to do my best to increase it continuously. We've been lucky. We've not actually had any warning messages like Snake Pit or... Ooh, better avoid him. Or Spider Room. Those are the 2 that I really dislike most. Oh, we're down to 1 health again. Right, now careful of this spider. And the spitting snake. Oh, damn. There we go. Is she up? Yeah, she is. So I'm going to have to go up. Because it's really important to get the health. Yep, snake. Happens. Whoops! That was entirely unintentional. There was literally no skill involved in that because it was entirely unintentional. Oh, well, there we go. That's the end of our first run. 8.5 minutes long. It was worth it. Though, and we managed to drag it out longer than I thought we would. But let's give it another go. It tends to take me a couple of runs, possibly 2, to get into the swing of things, being careful enough to remember everything that's going on. So let's hope I can start doing it in 1 from now on. I would take that and continue onwards, keeping an ear out for the damsel. Yep, I think I heard her again. Oh, there's some large quantity of cash. Right, probably able to blast our way through there. I'm not sure whether that's the best play. Yes, it is. Oh no, we can probably get in there with 1 rope. Yes, let's do that instead. No spider, we don't want any. That's just money. That's just totally fine by me. Usually when a rock goes through one of those things, it kills anything inside, but shouldn't be one to judge. Aha, free bombs. Yep, take those and more money. Wow, we're doing a very good start this time. 11,000 gold already. I'll get her through there and then take a rock with us just in case there's a trap at the beginning. I think we've already seen that once this session. Episode, I should say. Health up again. well, I'd say that was a good first level. 5 lives, 7 bombs, 12,000 gold. We're almost on course for getting the Ankh, but I have no intention of going to do some of the very, very side quests that can lead to. At least not until I've killed Olmec. I know it sounds a bit like a cop-out if you get the opportunity to do it, not doing it. But then the Ankh's always useful so long as you have it on you. It just brings you back to life. However, it also costs 50 grand. And I would much rather spend that 50 grand on possibly something else more useful. For example, there's a lot of tools down here. I would quite like a compass. Don't want the climbing gloves terribly. Problem with the climbing gloves is just that you get stuck to everything, whether you want to or not. Let's take this lady. I mean, it's probably a sacrifice place around here somewhere, but too early to bother with that just yet, unless it's really nearby. If anything that's off the beaten path at all, at my low skill level, isn't worth doing. So let's just keep braving on. Take this kit and we'll be up to 6. Oh, game, you're just so nice. She's barely off the beaten path. There is a bomb crate here. I think it's probably worth pushing it because it'll blast us through to the next floor. And if that's a skeleton, he's about to have a really bad day. I think it might have been, you know. Ooh, a sacrifice place. Well, I can't really say no now, can I? Right. Just place it so that it'll do the biggest blast we can. And easiest way to get out is put a rope there. Right, here we go. We should get a free item from this. And we be ready and primed to get the cup that generates health when we can. Yes, I know this is a really evil thing to do. Well, I mean, climbing gloves for free is better than nothing. Oh dear, that was my own fault. Well, that's probably punishment for treating the woman like a weapon and then sacrificing her to what is essentially the game's own version of the devil. Oh dear. Yep, well, I deserve that. I don't have any more ropes left, that's a bit of a shame. I do have lots of bombs though, and those are usually the things I run out of fastest. Right, let's get rid of this guy and then we get glue bombs. Now, run away. There he goes. Right, got to be careful to find where the glue went, obviously. There we go. There's the glue, and the keys alongside it. We can now climb up to pretty much anything, but we do need to keep a close eye out for the Ujat eye. Or I would like to, at least. Get him out of the way. They can shoot at each other all they like. Doesn't bother me terribly. Thank you for your bounce pad. Right, we've already triggered that, as we can see. Get more money from this. 36. Well, we're on a really good path. Oh, let's get rid of this skeleton. Oh no, the arrow's there, so it must have been triggered already. Get rid of this guy as soon as we can. Right, now, the problem, of course, is getting over this, but I think we can manage that with a bomb. Yep, there we go. Up and out. Right, we might as well get this money. I mean, it's free. Oop, terrible chill. We're taking too long. The terrible chill, by the way, is the ghost turning up, who is indestructible, and the only thing you can do to affect it even a little bit, as I understand it, is using the camera on it, which I haven't seen in a long time. Well, there's a giant spider there, but we already have glue. There is a damsel, but I think she's not directly in our path on the way out, so it's probably best not to. Ooh, those spike shoes. Or the win. Just the fact that you can stamp an enemy immediately. Oh, no, don't want to get hit by my own projectile. I have done that too many times today alone to want to do it again. Oh, no, careful of the gloves. See, the gloves could have just killed me there if I was not careful enough. Well, that wasn't too bad. I can't really get up to that thing, but this guy can't get to me because of the webbing. Well, there's the exit. I can kill this guy in one hit. I just like doing that, sorry. I know there's a bit of a detour. Just the fact that we can now... Ooh, run away. That was relief. Thought the bat was going to get me then. Down to the jungle. The only thing we have to worry about really down here is hornets, and even they're not terrible because the queen hornet can be a brilliant source of life. Her royal jelly is great. Sounds a bit odd, I know, but... Right, is it worth going that way? Probably not. We want to be very careful with the limited resource called our life. Nope. But if the I hold the sprint button much of the time. I really need to learn around those tiki statues not to do that because it makes the spikes come out faster, or more sensitively, as I understand it. So that's a bad idea. Ooh, another shop. I like shops. Although I've almost got 50 grand. What? What on earth was that? Oh, whatever. That, funny enough, must have been one of those bomb frogs. Let's save the money. We could get the Ankh. He's dead, thanks to our spike shoes. You can probably, by this point, see what I mean by the benefit to going all the way through. I wouldn't have had any of these items had I not started at the beginning. If you start at the temple, we'd have started in the temple bare, basically. Right, there's no piranhas in here, so I'm totally willing to take her and get the health bonus for it, especially since the Uja Eye is suggesting that the black market's on this floor. It's got to be down here. Yep, there it is. Right, in there, and we get the bonus health. I'm not going to get that statue because it's too far out of the way to risk. Right, what's our money like? We can now afford a health up. Oh, I would so love a jetpack. Got to be careful not to anger any of the shopkeepers though, which is so easy to do with the number of enemies that run through their shops. I mean, seriously, you hate me attacking you, but yet you let bats terrorize your shop. Ooh, look, I've got an achievement. Achievement unlocked, eternal life. Well, fair enough. Is there anything else I can afford? No, I've only got 600. So, to the exit. No thank you, Mr. Skeleton. I'll not be having any of that today, thank you. Right, now that frog needs to go away. Well, that worked. Right, now this monkey has been well known to kill me before, because sometimes instead of stealing anything, they just stun you. And that has killed me enough times, more than I'd like to admit, I must say. Well, that's money, but I'm going to have to blow up this tiki statue anyway. It's pretty much the only way I'm getting past. Right, now I do have more money. The unfortunate problem is that I couldn't get back to the shops if I wanted it. Careful there. Held my breath a bit then because of tiki statues either side. There are times when I think that one couldn't reasonably do what they're being asked. Really? The skull fell on me? That seems cheap. Right, now he's dead, we don't need him, but I would like this weapon here. There we go. Come on, there we go. Take it with me. But it doesn't seem worth continuing on this path because of how dangerous it is. So let's throw a bomb. That'll get rid of the tiki, at least. Right, when the piranha's as far away as possible, because I'm not going to make this jump, I did. Oh, what do you know? Being overly negative there. Oh well. Wait till he moves out of the way. Got to stop being this cautious because I'm in terrible danger of running out of time. Do I need to go that way? No, I think I can hear the damsel on the left. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can. So, I mean, I'm gonna go for the damsel. I doubt there'll be a shrine here on which to sacrifice her, which would be brilliant. Right, that guy's dead. That's money. Stick that there and then run away. Oh, come on, frog, go away. I don't have any more bombs. Well, now we're stitched. Really quite stuck. Thought we were going to die there. Well, we're not far off. I need a crate full of something good or a shopkeeper. Oh, damn it. Doing so well. Oh, here comes the Yank. Well, that's not bad. We can keep going on from that. Like I said, I wasn't really terribly interested in getting some magical... Oh dear, I didn't realise that that was how it worked. That seems terribly unfair. Oh well, we're out of here, even if we're only with 1 health. The idea that you've got to do the whole thing... Oh, well, we're down to the caves. Let's hope we can get to the temple this time. Last time we made it to the caves a little bit, I believe. Right, the damsel should be easier to find in here, I believe. This boomerang might actually come in handy as well. Oh, there she is. Get rid of the Yeti. Lucky for these spike shoes. Got ya. Right, let's drop the boomerang off the edge. Sorry about that. There we go. We can save her fairly easily. 1 more HP and we'll take this rock with us. I mean, any weapon's better than none. I say weapon. It's not really a weapon. Basically the masonry as far as I'm aware. But we'll take it all the same. Bouncy pad. Let's just go straight... Oh, look, there's a damsel. Can we get to her? Probably thanks to the climbing gloves, now that I consider it. Oh, no, there's a... Oh, come on, you ass. Well, I can take her... Oh, run away! Well, that was closer than I would like. We have made our way back up to 2 health. Yeah, dropping down was probably the only sensible move there. And we've got another rock. I'm just charging forwards towards the temple. But it's a lot easier to navigate these ice caves. Ooh. Ha! Well, goodbye to that elephant. And the Yeti's going off the cliff. Oh, although that didn't actually kill him. That would have been quite helpful if it had. Oh, there's the damsel. Well, we are doing well for damsels, aren't we? We could certainly do with going round the way that puts us lowest, I think. Oh, there we go. Wow, that was entirely luck. Well, this has been an odd run. We've gone from 4 to 6 lives, then we went down and died, then we went up to 4 with a life, but then lost it all down to 1 on the same level that we gained it all. And now we're back up to 4 again. Right, we're not going to manage to get this damsel because I don't have anything with which to free her. Oh dear, this is a long drop. Let's just cross your fingers. Oh, no, it worked. That should be the temple. Wow, I'm well impressed. How much of that was luck and how much was judgment? I couldn't tell you. Oh dear, I believe aggroing these guys is not the best of plans, but however... Oh dear, definitely aggroing Anubis is actually a bad idea. I don't actually have any bombs with which to kill him. Crap, 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 crap. Oh, and we're dead. Sorry about that, folks. I think that will do it for this episode. Thanks ever so much for watching. I'll try and record another one straight after this so we can get them up at the same time. If you enjoyed it, leave a like. If there's something that you think I should have done or would like to see me do, leave a comment or tweet at @IatZine. Thanks very much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode.